What's up, guys? So we recently swapped over to summertime here in Forza Horizon 4, and it means we've got some new championships and series that we can do. So one of them over here on Fortune Island is to race A-class retro sports cars, and we had some good options in there, some different Silvias and 350Zs and a few other options, but I think I'm gonna go with the R32 GTR. This thing is a monster. I absolutely love it. I mean, obviously, I've got a special place in my heart for the R34 and obviously the R35, but the R32 is definitely one of my favorites, and we're going to see what we can do with her here. So we've got this nice, like, metal flake orange paint job on it, which I thought was kind of cool. It's kind of an aftermarket paint job. But anyway, we're going to go through. I'm going to upgrade this thing. We've got to get it to A-class, but not into S1 class. So we've got to upgrade it, but we can't upgrade it too far. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So we are all good to go. We didn't really get to do a whole lot. We upgraded the turbos and the tires, and that's pretty much it. Everything else had to stay the same. We had to put some wheels on that weighed a little bit more to bring it back down to 800. But this thing's exactly at 800 now, so we're gonna save this design here. We just put carbon fiber on the spoiler and the wheels. But yeah, A-class 800, so the best you can get. It's got a little bit over 500 horsepower, and we put about 25 grand into it. So I think she looks good. We put front, back, and side skirts on her. Front bumper, back bumper, and side skirts. And I feel like she's looking nice. I'm liking what we did here. You know, it's fairly traditional. Like, there's nothing crazy going on here, but it's clean and it's different. You know what I mean? She's shining a little bit. Obviously, at nighttime, it's not gonna look as good as it would in the daylight, but I can respect it, dude. I like it. We're in the old school GTR, baby. One of the ones that started everything. So this is gonna be kind of a fun, different type of race. It's gonna be a little bit slower than some of the other races we do, but I feel like that's a welcome change. So we are gonna be going to this right here. Oh man, do you see those booties in front of us, boys? Oh, this is gonna be hard to watch. I would have loved to use an R34 in this championship, or even that RX-7 up there would be pretty sick too, but we've already used those in previous episodes of this series, so I wanted to do something new. I respect the R32 though, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's a little bit older. She's got a few more miles on her. She's a couple generations behind, but she can still keep up with the big dogs, so we're gonna prove that today. Not gonna lie, those taillights just, they spark something inside of me. Just love the look. Woo! Alright, looking good so far. We're in a 5th place after the first lap. This is cool. So I actually really like this course, this track, this route, whatever you want to call it. We've done it a couple times in recent episodes here on Fortune Island, but this time we're going the opposite direction. So it's the same route, it's just we're going counterclockwise instead of clockwise. That's kind of cool. Came in a little bit hot right there, I'm not gonna lie, but we're okay. I'm gonna say let's hop inside and see what this is all about. See if we can rein her in a little bit more and try to catch up to these boys. These guys are all in a group right here. Oh, nice. Little rubbing, little bumping, but that's all right. Woo, we're good. We just gotta make sure we brake early enough on this. Oh gosh, there's somebody to our left. We gotta brake early enough on this horseshoe corner up here, and we're gonna be all right. That's one thing that we couldn't really upgrade is the brakes. It made me really sad because it's gonna take us into S1 territory. So we're gonna catch the black. Dude, that thing is so sexy. The black R34. Oh, I always thought I would want it in blue. Kind of like the Paul Walker blue, but that black is just so stealthy. Really makes those taillights pop too. Let's hop back outside. We're gonna try to catch this guy, man. He's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We got our work cut out for us. Woo! I'm feeling it. I think we got him. Come on, grab that draft. Let's go, let's go. Come on. There it is, we're gaining. It took us the entire race to be able to do this, but I think we're gonna be able to get him. Let's go, boys. This is where we pass. Yes, sir. Good work. Accelerate all the way through. Beautiful. Pretty well executed. I feel like we didn't have to rub him on the way by, but that's just so he knows who daddy is. Make sure we brake in time for this corner. Accelerate through the apex, and that's going to be a wrap, boys. First race in the championship. We're taking home the dub here in the old school R32. I love it. And we got a rank up, so we got a wheel spin. Let's see what we got going on here, fellas. Feel like we've had some decent luck recently, and that luck's gonna continue, baby. 110,000 credits, bro. I feel like ever since we came to this island, we've just been killing it. We're getting all those chests. The wheel spins are paying out like crazy. Like, it's insane, bro. It's been really, really good. Anyway, our next race is down here? No. Up here, I think. Let's see what this is all about. I don't know if we've actually raced this one yet, but here we go. Look at that in front of us. Got another R32. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see one of those. Oh, he is going straight cannonball on the R34s, dude. Just wrecking balls, bouncing back and forth. I appreciate it, though. He's loosening up the competition for us. This is kind of a fun one. We got 3 laps. Looks like it's bit of verticality, lots of corners though. That's nice, I like that. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Woo. Dude, you gotta brake a bit earlier than the line tells you to in this car. Just because we didn't reduce the weight and we didn't increase the brakes like we normally do, so it's a little rough. Gotta brake early. It's alright though. We can deal with it. We're looking nice, dude. We're in a good spot. Ooh, kind of bombed that corner a little bit. I feel bad about it. I'll let him stay in front for a second. You go ahead. I ain't trying to drive reckless. I'm trying to win this fair and square. Alright, lap 2, we're going in the cockpit. Right-hand drive, baby. I think it'd be so fun to have one of these cars in the US. I just feel like you get the weirdest looks. I would love to go through a drive-through one. Have you guys seen that Doug DeMuro video when he goes to McDonald's in his R32? And he has to reverse all the way through like that. It just, I don't know. I think it'd be so fun. I bet these would be a heck of a pain in the... Well, maybe not. I mean, these cars were super, super reliable. Plus, I'm sure their parts aren't that expensive. If you were looking for maintenance. I was thinking maintenance would be tough, but it's honestly probably not that bad. Look at that. Bro, I feel like the R32 is murking people today. Okay. Took that one a little bit wide. We are straight demolishing. Taking names and spitting on them. I don't even know what to say, but like nobody's even close. All these little R34 fanboys back there. I feel like half the pack is an R34 and we're getting some good performance out of this thing. Dude, this is just, I love the first person view in this game. I don't know, I imagine just myself out here just ripping it by this deer, slamming on the brakes into the corner. I've never been able, well, kind of, like on a racetrack, I guess. I've kind of driven like this, but I would love to do it on a track like this. You have a lot of verticality, a lot of weird dynamics going on, and you're just, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Almost hit the wall, but we're good. Dude, we are killing it. I just went straight in tunnel vision right there, just randomly talking to you guys. Do we have any damage on this thing? Oh, hold on. That's a fence. And that's a wall. Nice to meet you all. Apart from that, we were looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit on the front bumper, but that was a fairly clean race. And I think it's pretty obvious we're going to be taking this thing home. Maybe we need to start halfway upgrading our cars more often. I feel like it's not as good for us, but I feel like the competition's not as stiff either. I don't know. Anyway, that's race number 2. We've got one more race in this championship. And that's going to bring us to the end.
Fortune Island treasure hunters in round 7. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. This 80s Lambo was built for dirt. Blazed through the forest without getting hurt.
The LM002, the Lambo truck, but we're gonna have to do.
For those not lucky enough to qualify for the Island Conqueror round 7, of course. If you did, you've got races to win as well.
We're gonna have to do something in the forest. I see lots of forest through here. I just don't. Maybe this Westwick launch. No. It said like ripping through the forest. Like I'm imagining like a speed point or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. But first, we're gonna go finish up this championship. These deer just like hanging out, huh? They just don't want to go anywhere. I was chilling on these corners waiting for these cars to come flying by.
Arrived at your destination.
All right, we've got the Woodland Sprint here. Gonna continue on with what we've got, and let's get it, boys. Here we go. This is it. The third and final race of the series. I think we're in a pretty commanding lead. I'm really not worried about what happens here. I will say that it's a point-to-point. It's a sprint race, so we probably will not get first here. But we're just gonna hope that means that we don't, completely fail to the point that we don't podium or something, or get first in the overall competition. Dude, these sprint races are just they're so tough, man. It's so, you get one shot and that's it. Half the time, especially on these higher difficulties, there's literally no time for you to catch all the way up to where you want to be. I'm just gonna race a little bit more aggressive. There we go. Up into third place, 20% left, or 80% left, 20% down. We should be good here. Dude, look at all the R34. Seriously, what is up with the R34 love? I mean, I love the car, but come on, man. That's the only car we've got in this group. Gotcha. Looking good so far. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, with the drift tap. Let's go, baby. That was sick. That was actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, we lost a little ground and stuff, but oh no. Oh, that's not good. We got to get back up to third place. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. I forgot about the brake thing, dude. The brakes are so trash in this car. I don't know how else to put it. We've got more cars trying to take each other out. All right, we're into 5th here. That's good. I think we could do better. I'm nervous. It all depends on how the other cars ended up placing in the previous races. Hopefully we've got some speed left over that we can catch up in these straights here. It's just pretty much a straight to the finish though, which is not ideal. We were doing well on the corners and stuff until that one corner. There's always that one corner. This is the last corner up here, boys. We sent it on that drift. We need some good juju here. We are gonna be able to make it up, dude. Well, let's hope we got enough. I guess we'll see what happens. Might not be getting the wheel spins we were looking for because we were acting like an idiot, but I ain't mad at it. Oh my god, dude. We got second place. That should be good for 2 out of the 3 wheel spins, I think. That's upsetting, but that's all right, man. If it would have had turns at the end of the race, if it wouldn't have been just like a straight shot all the way, we would have been able to catch those guys. That was just worst case scenario right there. But I ain't mad at it. We still got a couple of wheel spins. We leveled up, so we got another one here, and we're gonna have to buy a Lambo truck and take it through a forest. So we're still gonna end off on a good note. We got 35,000 credits out of that. Anytime we get the credits, that's what I like to see. But anyway, it's gonna be time. Let's head back to, we're gonna head back to the festival. We're gonna buy an LMO02. We're gonna try to figure out what we need to race it. So we spent $180,000 on the truck, and we're about to spend another $86,000 on the upgrades to take it to an S1 class. We swapped the engine, put a supercharger in it, basically completely maxed the thing out, and we're gonna have some fun with this. So I'm assuming, I think I figured out which one it is. There's one of them that has forest. Westwick launch, no. Where was it? There was one that, it said something about forest. The forest run, right here. I'm pretty sure it's talking about this one, which is a trailblazer, which means you have to complete it in a certain amount of time, and the faster you are, the better, obviously. So we maxed this thing out. It's got the max tires. It's got a huge V12 engine in it. Pretty dope Jurassic Park livery on it, with the front and rear bars, and oh, dude, this thing is just... I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nasty. Like I would whip this in a race if we wanted to, if you guys wanted to. Let's see what we can do here. This should be good. Woo! Your destination. Oh my gosh, and we landed it. An ultimate air. No questions, baby. Let's go. This thing is sick. All right, what is this? I actually haven't done one of these yet. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh man. We gotta get through the forest without hitting anything? It's gonna be tough, man. You know who you're talking to? I'm like the king of hidden trees. But your boy did it. We could have had a much quicker run up too. We could have had more
Hey, Trevor. Location updated. Better hurry, you know. You've made some of the other treasure hunters on this island pretty desperate.
Okay. So there's a clearing looking at the mountains in the background in front of a lake. So it's literally gonna be right here. But oh, we got 3 stars. Okay. I was gonna say we could have had a quicker run up. Like we could have started going faster than we were, but we got it done, man. That was sick. This is a cool car.
Calculating route.
Lambo needs to make another pickup truck, man.
Turn around when it is
like a
safe
real
to do
pickup
so.
truck. Not like this SUV pickup mix thing.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so it's gonna be... Is there more water in here? No, this is the only water. It's gonna be somewhere along this coastline. I remember seeing the stacked up rocks, bro, with my... I'm lost. Bro, you're telling me that this isn't it? Oh, it's back there. Oh, okay. I was gonna get really mad because I thought it was glitching out. I thought it was gonna be on the, next to the water.
We've tried our best to keep your identity secret from other Horizon drivers, but I wouldn't go flashing that cash around the festival if I were you.
Will do. Thanks for the advice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to see you guys later. This is a fun one. Peace out.